For part A, we discuss about network topology. In this section, we have many types of network topology, but in this presentation, we only discuss mesh, star, bus, and ring topology. Mesh topology is a network in which every node is connected with each other node. Star topology is a network in which all nodes are connected to the center of node. Bus topology is a network in which all nodes are connected to single cable, and ring topology is a network in which all nodes are connected with each other in a ring, which means every node is connected with two other nodes forming ring structure. For 5 devices arranged in mesh topology, every device has a solid special point-to-point connectivity with every other device. So, if one device becomes stable, it does not disable the entire system. And if one device fails, the other device continues to function. Next is 5 devices arranged in star topology. Every device has a dedicated point-to-point link to a center controller, known as a hub, which is secure. Only one link is affected if one device fails. All other connections are functional. So, if one link fails, the other device can continue to send data to the hub. But if the hub fails, the entire system down. Next is 5 devices arranged in bus topology. The bus topology consists of multi-point connection, drop line and tap links nodes to the bus cable. Between the device and the primary wire, a drop line is connected. Only the connected device can operate if the drop line fails. Therefore, all transmission is interrupted if one cable in the bus cable fails. Lastly is 5 device is arranged in ring topology. Every device has its dedicated point-to-point link with only 2 devices per side. A signal is transferred from device to device along the ring in one direction until it reaches its destination. As a result, if a connection in the ring fails, it can disable the entire network unless it is a dual ring or a switch capable of closing off the break.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Izzat Imran and I will discuss about the telephone networks and the internet. What is a telephone networks? A telephone networks is the telecommunication networks that connect telephones to execute voice conversation or the telephones call between two or more people and is regarded to be the first electronic network. And what is the internet? The words internet refer to global network of networks that connect with one another using the internet protocol. It is a collection of domestic to global personal, social, educational, industrial, and political network linked through a variety of electrical, wireless, and optical communication network. Next, there are a few similarities between the telephones network and the internet. Number one, the internet and telephones networks are both switch networks with the circuits and packet switching. Number two, communication can take place on the internet and telephones network through a cable or wirelessly. Number three, both internet and telephone networks are public networks or network service providers. And lastly, both offer end-to-end data transmission. Due to the difference in the telephone and the internet, there were various factors. The first factor is the terminal, which the telephones required a modem and the internet required a PC to operate the system. Second, the telephone only used a static bandwidth of 64 kilobytes, but the internet used a dynamic bandwidth, which is from the kilobytes to the megabytes. The telephones can only be used for the speech. However, the internet can be used for the data, voice, file, picture, and so on. In addition, Telephone circuit switching is used, but the internet's connectionless packet switching is used. Finally, the system transmission telephone is both analogs and digitals, but the internet is just digitals.
Next, the problem states that an internet service provider ISP is granted a block of addresses starting with 150.80.0.0/16. The ISP wants to distribute the block to 2,600 customers in 3 groups. The first group has 200 medium-sized businesses, and each size needs 128 addresses. First thing first, we have to determine the net mass by this equation. N log 2 equal to log 128, and we get the value of n equal to 7. So the total binary number 32 minus with 7, we get 25 net mass. From the equation, the network address equal to 150.80.0.0. The first network equal to 150.80.0.0/25 to 150.80.0.127/25. For the second network, 150.80.0.128/25 to 150.80.0.255/25. Until the 200 network, we get the range from 150.80.99.128/25 to 150.80.99.225/25. For this group, the address used equal to 25,600. For the second group, it has 400 small businesses, and each size needs 16 addresses. We repeat the same step with the first group. N log 2 equal to log 16, we get the value of n equal to 4. So the total net mass, we get 28. Then from the equation, we get the same network address equal to 150.80.0.0. The first network equal to 150.80.100.0/28 to 150.80.100.15/28. The second network 150.80.100.16/28 to 150.80.100.31/28. Until the 400 network, the range is 150.80.124.240/28 to 150.80.124.255/28. For the second group, the total address used is 6,400. Next, the third group has 2,000 households, and each size need 4 addresses. In the third group, we get the value of the net mass equal to 30. For the first network, the range is 150.80.125.0/30 to 150.80.125.3/30. The second network, 150.80.125.4/30 to 150.80.125.7/30. Until the 2000 network, it is equal to 150.80.156.60/30 to 150.80.156.63/30, and the total address used by this group is 8,000. Lastly, we have to sum up the total address used by each of the group to get the total use in 3 groups, which is equal to 40,000. As we know, this is class B address, so to get the total class B address, 8 to the power of 16, which is the first 2 byte of the address, then we get the answer equal to 65,536. Back to the question, it is one to find out how many addresses are still available after this allocation. Then, the remaining address for this statement equal to total class B address minus to total address used by the three groups. Then we get the answer 25,500 and 25,536. So that is the remaining address for this